So here's an explanation of simple formulas and functions. In this spreadsheet here, we've got some random numbers. We've got a number in A1, we've got a number in B1, a number in A2, a number in B2. I'll just put a number into A3 and a number into A4. Okay, so if I want to add these things up, hang on, I'll just get rid of that number, alter that. Okay, if I want to add these two numbers up here, I just start with an equals, I click on 1, I then find plus on the keyboard, which is shift and equals. I then click on the next cell, which is B1, that's the one I want to add it to, and I press enter, and that's going to give me the answer. The reason why we don't just type in the actual numbers is because if I change this now to that number, that's all going to automatically update. Now, if I wanted to add that one to that one, A2 to B2, instead of writing the formula out again, I can simply use the drag handle here. So I go to the bottom right hand corner of the cell, click and drag down one. And because this was A1 plus B1 and I've moved one row down, it now becomes A2 plus B2. Indeed, if I double click there, you can see the blue is adding to the red. I'll press escape to get out of there. Okay, but say I didn't want to do that in this one here. I'm going to press delete and I'm going to actually multiply these two together. So that one, remember I started with an equals, asterisk, and that one. Okay, and then these two I actually wanted to divide. A1, I'll make A1 a bit bigger just to make it a little less weird in the answer. Okay, so I want to divide A1 by B1, so equals A1 divide by B1. And that's the answer there in that one there. Now, in this one here, this is the last one of them, this is a minus we're going to do in here, so equal that one minus that one. Okay, so if I want to add all those numbers up, I could do it like this, equal that one plus, and so on and so on. But I don't want to do it like that because that is too inefficient. So I've got equal sum, the word sum, and it's a built-in function within it, not a formula function. Highlight across, like that. And notice how it brings up a colon with it. That means to. So C1 to C4, close the parentheses or bracket, press enter. Now it's come up with some E thing there because it's bigger than that. So I just clicked up here and made the column big enough and then you get the full number. So if I go back from there, okay, double clicked up here and it made the actual column big enough to fit that number. So whatever number that is, I don't know, 101 million, whatever that is, that's the answer to adding all these things up here. So if I change these numbers down here and that automatically, notice how that updates and that updates, and then I got this one down to 12 and everything's updating automatically. That's the beauty of spreadsheets. So this is an equal sum. Now say I wanted to do not an equal sum but an equal average. So I wanted to know an average of these numbers here. I'll just delete that one out. Equals average, open parentheses, highlight across, same as sum, close parentheses, press enter. And again, we can actually change some of these numbers. That makes that change and that change, and so on and so on. So the average of 579, 31,752, 0.80, 1,565 is 8,474.201058. Of course, you really want to know that. No, but the important thing is that you can understand how basic formulas and functions work. Thanks.